Hey everybody, this is Craig from 9 Volt Games, and today I'm in pajamas. I look homeless. Today I want to do a review for a game I just beat on stream on Saturday, and there was nobody there, and I totally understand why. Because there was people there. No, they laughed. Because the game looks boring. But it's World of Horror. Now, I streamed it on this channel, actually, when I first got it. And it's like a classic point-and-click adventure with, some H.P. Lovecraft. Should I? No. It's 30 seconds. Whatever. H.P. Lovecraft inspired. There's something else Japanese that I'm not thinking of. I'm looking at my grilled cheese sandwich right now because I'm white. We love grilled cheese sandwiches on white bread. But the game's great. And the only thing that's hard for me to justify is that it is an old style point-and-click adventure. When I originally streamed it, the game wasn't completed. It was in alpha, so the entire game wasn't there. And as of right now, the entire game's there, and I beat it. It only took an hour and a half, and they're asking $30 for it. There's multiple ways you can beat the game. I obviously only beat it one way each, but those are the types of games I live for. When I grew up playing games on PC, I grew up playing like Hugo's House of Horrors and, Doom. There was a game called Hyperman, and they were all like point-and-click or text-based adventures, and I loved those games. So it's nice to see something come back where it's modernized, still looks old, and it has a lot of elements of horror. It still creeped me out, even though it was like a 2-bit game that was made in paint. Essentially, that's what it was. But check it out. World of Horror is great. I know I said I was going to do videos in front of the TV. I can't do this one in front of the TV. I would actually do it there because that's where my laptop is. But those videos are coming. I want to do a quick review and tell people that game is fantastic. However, do understand what you're signing up for because the game is, I kept telling people it was $30. The game is $20. You can grab it on Steam. Supposedly you'll be able to get it on Switch and PS4. I haven't seen it on there yet. But if it's on PS4, I'm going to grab it for sure and I'll play it again. But I don't think the game is actually like fully complete yet. They keep updating it. They updated it a week ago. That's the reason that I decided I was going to play it. So if that's your cup of tea and old classic style point-and-click adventures, or like basically look around the room, find shit, you got to do certain tasks. The art style fits. It's very Japanese. The game's Japanese, but it's in English and Japanese. Englishies. And then yeah, so the art style fits, the music fits, the tone of the game overall is awesome. If you have any interest in Lovecraftian horror, Cthulhu, the Rise of the Ancient Ones, all that shit, that's what this game is about. You have a certain amount of time to figure out. There's 4 mysteries for each. You need to get 4 keys to unlock the tower. You go up the tower and you either have to fight a boss or you just talk it out. But you have this meter that you have to fill. And basically, you can't let your character go crazy or die before you get that 4th key to go into the tower. So it's really cool balance. There's a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot of different ways to play it. I played it twice during my stream. I failed horribly the first time. And I had different mysteries to unsolve. So solve, not unsolve. Mysteries to solve. I'm very tired, but I wanted to put a video up here. So it's basically like, if something like that piques your interest, I would check it out. Go to 9 Lives. I actually have a playthrough of it. And like I said, it's different every time, and that they keep updating it, so they keep adding solvable mysteries or crimes, or one has to do with like going to a fair, and if you're like ill prepared, you will die quickly. If you're really prepared, like you might make it, but you'll always just barely. So it gives a sense of urgency that you didn't normally have in these types of games, where it was kind of like you fuck up, okay, you got to go start at the beginning. This one, like, you can fuck up and you can still beat that area, but then it's going to bother you in your head because you're like, all right, so I did move on to the next area, but I did not do the best I could do. I want to go back and play it again. Well, there's no guarantee that you're going to get it again. Well, it kind of is. You can customize the game, but that's not as fun. I like just playing the game straight through and having it randomized at you. So check it out. It's worth it. I think it's worth it. If you're on Steam, I can prove that I beat it. 9 Volt Games. Thank you guys for watching. I hope everyone has a great one. I'm going to go play some Cyberpunk.